Good morning, students. Today I am going to discuss few more questions on quadratic polynomial. You remember last class we have discussed 4 or 5 questions. Now few more questions we will discuss on quadratic polynomial. What are the questions? Look at here. If alpha and beta are zeros of this polynomial, evaluate this one. So with the help of this polynomial, you can easily find out the relations. What is that? Since alpha and beta are zeros of ax square plus bx plus c, then can you say alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a, and alpha into beta is equal to c by a. Let us look at here the expression. What is your expression? A into alpha square by beta plus beta square by alpha plus b into alpha by beta plus beta by alpha. This both the bracket is to be simplified in such a way that we could be able to use the value of alpha plus beta and alpha into beta. So therefore A, when you take the LCM, it will be alpha beta, it will be alpha cube plus beta cube. And when you look at it here, this will be B into alpha square plus beta square divided by alpha beta. Then you know very well what is the value of a cube plus b cube. Alpha plus beta whole cube minus 3 alpha beta into alpha plus beta divided by alpha beta, and second will be alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta divided by alpha beta. So you have got alpha plus beta, alpha beta, alpha plus beta, alpha plus beta, alpha beta, alpha beta. Means you are capable of putting the values of all. A into alpha plus beta minus b by a whole cube minus 3 into c by a into minus b by a divided by c by a. Then here b into minus b by a whole square minus 2 into c by a divided by c by a. Now let us solve. A into this will be minus b cube by a cube plus 3bc by a square into a by c plus b into b square by a square minus 2c by a into a by c. So can it be a square by c, this into this, a square by c, in the bracket it will be a cube minus b cube plus 3abc plus ab by c into a square b square minus 2ac. Now this a square will cancel with a cube, so a is left, and this a and a, this is cancelled. What is left then? Minus b cube plus 3abc divided by ac plus b cube minus 3abc divided by ac. What is the LCM? AC minus b cube plus 3abc plus b cube minus 3abc Let's see if it is okay. This will be it's okay, minus b minus minus plus this okay AC, and then it will be only 2, not it is 2 only, it is 2. So this b cube cancel, and 3abc minus 2abc, only abc left, divided by AC cancel, b left, and that is the answer. So this is a question where the numerical values were not there. I mean, the sum of the zeros and product of the zero was not in numerical. It was in a variable form. Still, we are able to get the values. Now, what is the second question? Your second question is, for the given zeros, you have to prepare the new quadratic polynomial. Now, look at here. Since alpha and beta are zeros of fx, therefore alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a minus 2 by 1, that is 2, and alpha into beta is equal to c by a. Will it be? Only 3 by 1 is equal to 3. So I got alpha plus beta and alpha into beta, which is going to be used while you are finding out the sum of the given zero and product of the given zero. Remember, when there are two given zeros you have, how can we find out the quadratic polynomial? The formula was k into x square minus sx plus p. What is your s? Is the sum of the given zero. What is p? Product of the given zero. So what are the two given zeros? Sum of two given zeros is equal to alpha by minus 1, alpha plus 1 plus beta minus 1 by beta plus 1. And you can say here that is your s. Let us simplify, and then only we will substitute alpha beta minus beta plus 1, and alpha beta plus beta plus 1. So here alpha beta minus alpha plus beta and plus 1 divided by alpha beta plus beta plus 1. Do you get all these values? You substitute alpha beta is equal to 3, alpha plus beta is equal to 2 plus 1 divided by 3 plus 2 plus 1. So 4 minus 2, 2 by 6, 1 by 3, 1 ja, 3 ja. So you got the sum of this given zeros. Now same way you find out the product of the given zeros. Product of given zeros, alpha minus 1, alpha plus 1, beta minus 1, beta plus 1. So alpha beta minus alpha minus beta plus 1 divided by the product of this. You have already got it here. Directly you can write alpha beta, alpha plus beta and plus 1. Oh, here I made a mistake. I think it is a product here. Actually, it is a product. It is not sum. It is a product of 0. So here it is a product of 0, that is your P. This is okay, product of the 0. Here we have to find out the sum of zeros. Sum of zeros. What is that? Alpha minus 1, alpha plus 1, beta minus 1, beta plus 1. So here alpha plus 1 into beta plus 1, alpha minus 1 into beta plus 1 plus beta minus 1 into alpha plus 1. And then you can say alpha beta plus alpha minus beta minus 1, alpha beta plus beta minus alpha minus 1 divided by alpha plus beta plus 1. You can keep it in this form. See, beta cancel, alpha cancel. So 2 alpha beta 2 alpha beta minus 2 divided by alpha beta is equal to how much given? 3 plus 2 plus 1. Here 2 you take common. Alpha beta minus 1 by 3 plus 2 plus 1, 6. 2 1 ja, 2 3 ja, and alpha beta is equal to how much? 3. So 3 minus 1 by 2, 3, and that is 2 by 3. So this is the sum of the zero. This is the product of the zero. Sum of the zeros is equal to sum of the given zeros, in fact. Sum of given zeros. Now, so therefore, the required quadratic polynomial is k into x square minus sx plus p, k into x square minus 2 by 3x plus 1 by 3. Since it is in a fraction, what I said, did you remember? I said you to equate it as 0. When you equate it as 0, k into x square minus 2 by 3 x plus 1 by 3 is equal to 0, then 3x square minus 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. So this is the required polynomial. So this will be 3x square minus 2x plus 1 is the required quadratic polynomial. Let us take some more example. If alpha and beta are zeros of the polynomial, two x square minus 3x plus 4, then find a quadratic polynomial whose zeros are 1 by 2 alpha plus 3 beta, comma 1 by 2 3 alpha plus 2 beta. So these are the two given zeros. In such cases, what shall we take? Look at it same way. Since alpha and beta are zeros of 2x square minus 3x plus 4, therefore, can you say alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a, that means 3 by 2, and alpha beta is equal to c by a, that means 4 by 2, that is 2. Now this is the given zeros, so you have to take into the consideration to find out the sum of the given zero, product of the given zeros. So therefore, sum of given zeros is equal to 1 by 2 alpha plus 3 beta, 1 by 3 alpha plus 2 beta. 2 alpha plus 3 beta, 3 alpha plus 2 beta, 3 alpha plus 2 beta plus 2 alpha plus 3 beta. Will it be 5 common, 3 alpha, 2 alpha? So 5 alpha, 2 alpha, 3 beta, 2 beta, 3 beta, 5 beta, 5 common, and multiply this 6 alpha square plus 4 alpha beta plus 9 alpha beta plus 6 beta square. Then 5 into, I'm not going to substitute the value unless or until every term is converted into that particular form, alpha plus beta and alpha into beta. So this will be 6 alpha square, 6 beta square, 6 common, alpha square plus beta square, and plus 13 alpha beta. Then 5 into alpha plus beta divided by 6 into alpha square plus beta square. Is it not equal to alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta and plus 13 alpha beta? And therefore it will be 5 alpha plus beta divided by 6 alpha plus beta whole square minus 12 alpha beta plus 13 alpha beta, and as a result of it, it should be equal to how much? 5 into alpha plus beta divided by 6 into alpha plus beta whole square plus alpha beta. And now you substitute alpha plus beta is equal to 5 into 3 by 2 and 6 into 3 by 2 whole square plus alpha into beta is equal to 2, so plus 2, and this will be 15 by 2 divided by 6 into 9 by 4 plus 2, 2 3 ja, 2 2 ja, so 15 by 2 divided by 2, 3 9 ja 27 plus 4, and so 15 by 2 into 2 by 31, 2 cancel, 15 by 31. So this is sum of the given zeros. Now then product of, you can say here S, product of given zeros will be 1 by 2 alpha plus 3 beta into 1 by 3 alpha plus 2 beta. You have already multiplied here, see, same term, this one, this one, this one, and we can come directly here. Rather you can substitute this one also. So anyway, I will take here 1 by 6 alpha plus beta whole square and plus alpha beta. How much it is? 6 into alpha plus beta is 3 by 2, will it be 9 by 4 plus alpha beta is 2, 2 3 ja, 2 2 ja, so how much it is? 2 will go up and 9 3 ja 27 plus 4, 31. So this is the product, that is your P. So therefore the required quadratic polynomial is k into x square minus sx plus p, k into x square minus 15 by 31 x plus 2 by 31. Again you notice that it is in the fraction form, so you can equate it as 0. So k into x square minus 15 by 31 plus 2 by 31 is equal to 0. So k will come down, so it will be 31 x square minus 15 x plus 2 is equal to 0. So what is your required quadratic polynomial? This is only the required quadratic polynomial. So the required quadratic polynomial is 31 x square minus 15x plus 2. So these are the very important questions, and normally it is asked for 3 marks. Now one more question I will discuss, where some condition is given And with that condition, how can you find out the value of some of the variable? Now, if alpha and beta are zeros of the polynomial fx is equal to x square minus 3x minus 5, find here 5k, find the value of k satisfying the relation alpha square plus beta square plus 3 alpha beta is equal to 21/4. You notice here alpha square plus beta square plus 3 alpha beta, you are needed to substitute the values after conversion of alpha plus beta and alpha into beta. So this will help you, since alpha and beta are zeros of fx. Therefore, can you say alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a minus 3/1, that is 3, and alpha into beta is equal to c by a, that is minus 5k by 1, that is minus 5k. Therefore, we have alpha square plus beta square plus 3 alpha beta is equal to 21/4. This can be written as alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta plus 3 alpha beta is equal to 21/4. Alpha plus beta you have 3, and minus 2 plus 3 only alpha beta is equal to 21/4. 9 plus alpha beta is equal to how much? Minus 5k is equal to 21/4. So 9 minus 21/4 is equal to 5k. This 5k will go there. 21 minus 21/4 will come down. And so 36 minus 21/4 is equal to 5k. 615. And then 3 to 1 divided by 4 is equal to 5k. 5 3s are, therefore k is equal to 3/4. So these were some of the different questions, and I hope you will be able to understand. You read my notes also, which I have given. In notes I have done a lot of questions, and plus these questions, if you combine together, you will have a good preparation for the quadratic polynomial. So next class I will discuss about the cubic polynomial and its derivation, its relation, and the problem based on the cubic polynomial. Thank you so much.